inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. MP is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Goose in at the shooting guard position. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Williams. And he gets the jumper to drop.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
About a minute into this first quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Pass to White. Back to Brogdon. On inside. The kick out to Williams. With the drive. And Williams punches it home.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And here's Minnesota now. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Brad, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Knocks down the long J. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's White. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Brown passes to Gallinari. From behind the arc. Poke loose. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Muhammad. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run.
You got it. Come on.
Rebounded by Brogdon.
It's never easy from that distance. We see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
That looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And Boston calls time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard to win the run.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Pass to the kid. Antetokounmpo against Horford. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more. Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you'd need almost the whole team to lift.
The Timberwolves have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's the kid. He drops it from range.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Lets it go from 11.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And it's an all-out aggressive offense so far.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And MP throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Antetokounmpo for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Tipped. And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that on a little better.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got MP, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Goose in at the 2 spot. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, DA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Here's Brogdon. That shot off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Williams is checked in for Muscala.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Minnesota with a rebound. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Gallinari. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 27.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And he's all alone. Here's the kid. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Looking to win the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, for years, Griffin relied on his explosiveness. Now he relies on his craft. Good move drawing the foul right there.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Smart, following the score by Minnesota. Up top, White. MP against Williams. Here's Smart. Deflected! Antetokounmpo outside. Shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Muhammad. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Tipped away. Here's Gallinari. Hands it from short range. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Griffin. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Screen by Horford. White for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Muhammad. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved, because he knows he can't do it alone.
Here's White. It's tipped.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Boston has possession. Following the score by Minnesota to halt the run. And he can't get that one.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Knocks it loose. He's got a clear path. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Williams from long range. And so it's Minnesota, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. This has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Nothing
my
like the
God.
matchup I saw here during the first half. That was a blowout.
And what was that?
Shaq versus the buffet.
Oh, that's one-sided. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Right now, they're getting anything they want in close. Now, that's hard to do. Getting to the rim that easily, facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson.
I'm about to look at the scoreboard.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands.
Look at Giannis.
We've got Malcolm
He's
Brogdon,
massive.
Robert Williams out there with Danilo
He's
Gallinari. Then it's
massive.
Jaylen Brown, and it's White
Oh
in
my
at the 2. That's the
God.
Boston 5.
Very little
Giannis,
resistance
this is
around
so
the rim right
fair.
now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been even some question if the pair can coexist, but
This
Brown
is
said,
an early
quote, "The adversity will help us
blowout.
grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank
Oh
you.
my
And now
God.
the T-Wolves
Oh
on the
my
break.
God.
A nice shot by
Oh
the
my
kid.
They've
God.
been
That's
unable to get
soft.
guys back up court.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to
Get
be aggressive
back.
offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
Let's go. It's smart ball. Let's go. Defense.
And if you're just joining us, we
I got
played just
Simon.
over a minute here in the third.
Someone is literally calling and Jason Tatum
Brown passes
locking
to
on.
Brogdon. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
No way,
The
y'all
three-point
listen to the
contest only
3 points.
becomes more competitive every
Look
year
at that.
as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league.
Oh my
That
God,
contest will be
this is
heated.
a
When you let a
blowout.
team knock down that many threes,
You
you
know
know
that.
you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh my God, another one. It's a wild big team. This is a wild.
10th triple of the game.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
They're
Well,
searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
come on. Good block. Good block.
Boston will retain possession.
Yeah.
It's time to take a glance again at that
Yeah.
superb block.
Look at Giannis.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops
Giannis
only
is
encourages them to keep
literally
attacking on the offensive
unstoppable.
end.
And some changes here for the Celtics.
Come on.
Griffin comes in for Brown, and Smart subbed in for
Boom.
White. Smart finds Griffin.
Oh. Now let's.
Foul called on the way up.
Let's
So
go,
he'll
let's go,
take
let's go,
two
let's
from
go.
the free throw line.
Yeah, good physical play by Griffin. Staying with it despite the aggressive defense and taking his shot.
Here goes
And some
Bobby,
changes
goes
here for the
Bobby,
Celtics. Williams is checked in for
Go big
Williams,
game.
and it's Hauser in for Gallinari.
Game.
And
Let's
again
go.
for three.
He's been on the money money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Griffin. Driving in. Griffin slams it in.
Griffin, an athletic big man. Nice job drawing that foul on the drive.
Here's the kid. And another three from Minnesota.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Here's Brogdon. Wide open look. They get the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Game!
With the jam.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Look at the score. Look at that score. This is our best of Celtics.
Pritchard is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
In the
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
game.
Muscala, no good.
Yes,
They've
sir.
shown
Yes,
that
sir.
power
Basket.
inside. Their rebounding effort has been
Yes,
sensational.
Another
sir.
from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Smart.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shade.
Yes,
Right, connects
sir.
again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Tries again.
Good
So it looks like the
block.
Celtics will retain possession here.
Abdul is literally unstoppable. Give it defense. Give it defense. Defense. One more three. 14 records.
And the Celtics in
Good
possession here.
block. Here we go.
Here's the
One
kid.
more. Three. He scored! Breaking records.
Historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody
Yes,
has ever
sir.
had. And Boston calls time
Yes,
here.
sir. Yes, sir. I'm breaking records. I'm out there.
Reeves is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Oh my God, breaking records.
Here's Muscala. Pass to Pritchard. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Come on,
Smart outside.
I gotta do. No, it's on the deal.
And Goose pulls it down.
Yet that's another miss for
Look
him.
at Salmon.
Behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And he comes up with a
Simon!
bucket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission
Yeah.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort.
Look at
Contribution
this
from everybody.
score, man.
And so he hits both.
You need to fix the scoreboard, buddy.
Now MP. Here's Muhammad. Cash. It's MP picking up the
Yes,
assist. He's
sir.
got 10. And so it's Minnesota way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Wow, breaking
And now we
records.
have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this
Look at
feed.
that, you could
Couldn't
miss
place it
me.
any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Oh,
On the
yeah,
court for the
Salmon.
Timberwolves. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with MP. And it's Goose in a shooting guard. Well, the Celtics shooting just 21% from the floor. Launches it. Pritchard, no good.
Dominic
Here's Muhammad
Mitchell
from deep three-point
putting on
range.
his
And another three
plays.
from Minnesota.
He's a
Yes,
big reason why they
sir.
have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Out to the wing. Here's Pritchard.
Away
And he
D.
can't answer back. The
Great
three-pointer
defense.
offline.
Great rebound by
And the
Salmon.
Timberwolves with possession. Here's Muhammad.
Salmon, let's go!
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Griffin outside. That shot missing. Now Minnesota
Great
takes it the
over
other
right
way.
now.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And he
Yes,
makes it.
sir.
Antetokounmpo's got 41.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely
Play the
all their
paint.
way.
Here's White.
Play in the paint.
Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Goose.
Play in the paint.
And the
Yes,
Timberwolves
sir.
hit again from deep.
Their strategy has
Oh
been
my
pretty simple
God,
here in the
the
second half.
strategy
Attack
for
from
them.
three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage
Go
of
up,
it.
go.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on
Oh
him tonight.
my
but
God,
he's
this
been
is
And looking
ridiculous.
to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence,
Damn.
impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you.
Cool.
I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive
Let's
even
go,
with the
dude.
lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense.
Oh,
Man, they're having a
dude.
hard time defending the
This
triple.
is
That's 3 in a
crazy.
row.
I'm doing
I think they're playing too
this.
soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so
Oh
soft. They've got to get
my
up into
God,
the
dude,
shooters
here we
here.
go.
From deep.
Here we go.
Sinks it. What
Oh
range from
my God,
downtown.
long from deep.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams has checked in for Muscala. Gallinari
Blowout.
Brown, he's checked in for White. And Malcolm
It's a
Brogdon
blowout.
subbed in for
Yes,
Pritchard.
sir.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Goose. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, look
Their
how
offense is looking like a
good.
well-oiled
Poster.
machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the rise of the internet is helping give players their own voice. So now with podcasts and other streams,
Let's go for
Reds are also
50.
able to monetize
Let me in for a round, one more last time to get 50.
And also how to monetize
50
that.
points,
Speaking
here you go.
directly to their fans, to their
50,
customers,
50,
using these different platforms.
50.
You know, I think broadcasters need. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
for sure. I know we can't afford you.
That might be true.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Yes, sir. 50, 50, 50.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's the kid.
50!
Good. He hits another
50
one.
My
points!
goodness, 50 for the game.
50!
Just putting on a show.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
Oh, look at that
Everything
rebound.
seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
They're
Yeah,
firing!
this was the
Oh!
relish as a player. Just
That's
a
how
very
it
impressive
is!
win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And being that this is the first of 2 games, these 2 teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against Boston.
And even the opposing fans
Good
can't deny
defense.
this was a sensational game for the kid.
He was all
And
over
one.
ball handlers.
And
showing the
one.
his steals made a huge
And
impact on this game.
one. That's a really blowout. Giannis,
And that one falls
make a
for
free
Antetokounmpo.
throw.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and
Don't worry, we got
enthusiasm for his
Giannis.
team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Antetokounmpo for
Giannis
3.
for
And the
three.
Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And that's an intentional foul.
There you go, there you
I'm
go.
just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the
Number
game.
35, Giannis will get 50 as well.
Brain fade. I don't know where that
Duo
came
scored
from.
50
Just lost sense
points.
of time and the situation.
Antetokounmpo against Muscala. Another one goes.
50
Incredible.
points.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside, Brown. Into the lane. It's good.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Here's Muhammad.
Good
Powers it through.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooter.
It's
He
over.
is delivering a
Blowout.
lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
The player against the inside body. Box score for the Celtics, no good. Everybody failed. But let's just say a box score is different than today. Robbie scored 50 points and 3-pointers, 63 pointers, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 steals. Giannis, 50 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 9 assists for me, 4 rebounds and a half. Salmon got 21 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks. Abdul had 70 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Miss Taylor got 2 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks. Dude, me and Giannis went off for 50 points. 50 points. The total of points we combined, 68 points combined. Oh my. Damn. Let's go. Leave a like, subscribe, leave down the comments to support TSM Robbie. Leave a like, subscribe, leave down the comments down below. Follow me on TikTok. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.